When the world grows heavy upon your shoulders, remember, strength is not given to the unburdened, but forged in those who walk forward despite unbearable weight. Do not curse the struggle that bends you. The bow must be drawn tight before the arrow can fly far enough to change destiny. The soul that survives repeated defeat carries a wisdom sharper than any weapon ever raised in comfort. Walk with patience through suffering, for time bows only to those who endure without abandoning their purpose. You were not born to escape pain, but to rise from it carrying clarity, courage, and unshakable resolve. A calm heart in violent times is more powerful than armies led by fear. Even the longest night surrenders to the one who refuses to extinguish his inner fire. Strength is revealed when excuses are exhausted and the will still chooses to move forward. Let hardship polish you, not poison you. Storms exist to carve greatness from ordinary stone. The brave accept pain as tuition for wisdom, knowing comfort never teaches what endurance does. Destiny does not reward those who wait in silence, but those who act while trembling and still advance. The man who conquers himself stands taller than conquerors of cities and empires. When hope feels distant, remember, the seed breaks before it becomes the tree. Carry your failures like maps, not chains. They show where you've been, not where you must remain. Those who endure quietly often reshape the world without ever announcing their strength. Do not mistake stillness for weakness. Mountains appear silent, yet they outlast every storm. The soul that learns patience in pain gains dominion over fear. Rise again, not because victory is certain, but because surrender guarantees defeat. Hard times do not ask if you are ready, they arrive to see who you truly are. The disciplined heart outlives chaos, doubt, and every passing misfortune. Rise even when fate presses its heel upon your chest. The soul that stands again teaches destiny how small its power truly is. Do not beg the night to end. Become the fire that forces dawn to appear through courage, endurance, and unbreakable will. A man is not defeated when he falls, but when he refuses to rise carrying the lessons pain carved into his bones. The storm does not ask permission to test you. It arrives to reveal whether you were built of fear or forged from resolve. Walk forward even when the path dissolves beneath your feet. Faith is proven only when certainty is absent. Those who master themselves stand taller than kings, for inner conquest outlives every throne and every crown. Time respects the relentless, not the talented. Persistence bends fate where brilliance alone shatters. Let your scars speak louder than your complaints. They are proof that you survived what was meant to silence you forever. When hope feels thin as ash, remember, mountains were shaped by pressure, not comfort. The brave do not wait for perfect moments. They carve greatness from flawed hours and broken circumstances. Pain is a ruthless teacher, but its lessons remain long after comfort forgets your name. Do not envy calm waters. The strongest ships were trained in violent seas. Every breath you take after despair is an act of rebellion against surrender. The soul grows sharp when tested. Dull spirits are born only from easy lives. A single step taken in fear is greater than 1,000 steps imagined in safety. Endurance is silent heroism. No applause, no witnesses, yet it reshapes destiny itself. If the world turns its back on you, let that be the wind pushing you forward. Destiny kneels only to those who refuse to kneel before despair. Strength is not loud. It is the quiet decision to continue when quitting feels merciful. You were not born to be spared by hardship, but to be revealed by it. The fire within you must burn hotter than the fear around you. When life strips you of everything, discover what remains. There lies your true power. Do not curse the weight you carry. Strong backs are built only under heavy loads. Victory favors those who bleed patiently without surrendering their purpose. The greatest battles leave no wounds on the body, yet they decide the fate of souls. Stand firm even if alone. Truth has never required numbers to endure. Fear shrinks when stared at. Courage grows when exercised daily. The mind that endures hunger, loss, and doubt becomes ungovernable. Let failure instruct you, not define you. Ashes often hide the seed of rebirth. The warrior's path is lonely because few are willing to suffer for tomorrow's strength. Even broken arrows can wound fate when aimed with resolve. Hardship is the anvil, character is the blade forged in its flames. If fate blocks one road, build another with your bare hands. Do not ask life for mercy, ask yourself for endurance. The night tests faith so that dawn may reward the faithful. A steady heart outlasts the loudest enemy. Suffering humbles the arrogant and crowns the resilient. The will that survives despair can survive anything. Be patient with growth. Oak trees do not apologize for taking time. Courage is choosing meaning over comfort, again and again. The world breaks those who bend too early. What you endure today becomes the strength others admire tomorrow. Carry your pain like a weapon, not a wound. The soul sharpens when resistance refuses to yield. Stand tall, storms do not last, but cowards kneel forever. Every trial is a question, persistence is the answer. Greatness begins where excuses end. Let endurance be your silent signature. Rise, not because it is easy, but because surrender costs more. You are strongest at the moment you choose to continue.